So I have to unplug my capture card every single time that part's over because it's starting to get a little bit of a delay. Just a little bit of a delay. Not a huge delay, just a little bit of one. So the next one we have to go is right here. So we go straight out, take the right, and just continue going. Or we can just go here. Perfect. This is a fairly large side quest. I'll just foot it. Let's foot it. Beautiful. Hey, that's 3,000 XP right there. Perfect stuff. You would think there would have been like some other things here or something, you know, like the aquamarine stone.
We can collect the water of the river from here.
All right.
What do you have to say about this?
The water of the river represents life. It is constantly moving, constantly changing.
Constantly banging.
And though it's called
A constant thrashing sea of pain and agony. That's exactly what this is.
may twist and turn or branch into 1,000 separate streams, it always flows in the same direction.
Lord.
From source to sea, beginning to end.
Like time. What of Wallius then? When your ancestors froze him, did they remove him from the River of Life?
They did. Like an ice-bound pool that didn't thaw for 80 summers. But now he's free to flow again, to live. And you and I shall flow with him, for we are all but drops of water in the great river of life.
I find that thought oddly reassuring.
Go on.
A drop of water might seem insignificant on its own, but as a part of a torrent, it can cleave a path through the hardest rock. It makes me believe we humans might just stand a chance.
I believe we might.
Alright.
Just one more file to go then.
Nearly done.
What's over here? Have I ever been over here? I've never been down here. Okay. I'm just gonna take a look. Oh, I heard that. I was right. We should look. Aquamarine. Beautiful. We should definitely look around. Alright, good. I'm not even gonna touch that. Have we ever been this way? Alright. Yeah, I think we have been up here before. What is that? Oh, man! Oh. The hand of... Okay. We found that. Which I'm not gonna do. Oh, wait a second. It was a turnaround spot. Alright, cool. Tailwind Bay. Wow, look at that. Now, is that beautiful or what? That's gorgeous.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Good thing we have this bus, that's for sure.
No mistakes.
Yeah, I've never
Path
been down
leads
here
down to the
before.
coast. Usually we keep this gate shut tight, but since this is a special occasion,
Yes, it is a special occasion, so let's go.
thank the tides the weather held. This place can be treacherous when the waves are high. If it weren't for the holy water, no one would ever come down here.
I'll be sure to watch my step.
Alright, so this is a new area that we haven't been able to get to yet.
Water flows to the sea, then rises into the clouds. Just like life, the end is not the end, only a new beginning.
Wow. There's the big wave again. Just telling me it's still frozen.
My ancestors chose this place
Because we didn't
because it was where
truly
the first
make the
boat
spell
landed.
go away.
And it's a good thing they didn't land closer to the surge.
Quite.
Alright.
The water of the sea.
The water of the sea. Have I seen water before?
I still can't help but be awed by it.
Awed by it.
Oh,
I'm
all that
Batman.
wave ever made me feel was pity and sorrow for the innocent life trapped inside it. The child my great-grandfather sacrificed to try to change his people's fate. It was wrong, an unforgivable sin. But I often wonder, will my descendants ever forgive me for what I have done? As tributary, I've faced many difficult choices. And though I've always striven to do what's best for my people, here we live in poverty, hidden away from the world. So have my choices denied them a better life, just as my ancestors denied Walyas his?
No. You would not forcibly sacrifice one of your people to save the others. You do the best you can for all of them, as do I. We share in their woes, just as we share in their joys. And the most we can do is try to bring them more of the latter.
Aye, you're right. And try I shall, to bring all of my people a better tomorrow. Walyas included.
Then I wish you luck. If my time with the boy is any indication, he's going to be quite a handful.
Then we must start as we mean to go on, and give him the very best welcome we can.
Where to next, then?
Back to the village, to find out if my brother has made the necessary preparations, or got his lackeys to do it for him.
Alright. Should be good. That was a big side quest.
We have the holy water. Is everything else in place?
All ready to go. Told you could count on me.
Then let us begin. Famiel, have your men summon everyone to the Witten Hall.
Right you are.
Ashula, wait. I don't know the words.
Don't worry, there aren't many of them. We'll have time enough to practice before people arrive. My friends, we are gathered here today to welcome this child into our community by the rite of immersion, as has been our custom since the first reign. As tributary, I would normally perform the rite with the child's parents, but Walyas's mother and father returned to the sea long ago. So I and my brother Famiel shall serve as his family, while the one who returned him to us shall bear witness in my stead. Clive, if you would step forward.
Like the rain that falls on the mountains tall, are we born.
Like the river that flows through the valleys below, do we live.
Like the boundless sea, where the currents run free, do we die, and to the clouds then rise again.
The circle of water is the circle of life. And today, from the heavens falls rain anew. This child, Walius, now joins our stream, and he shall flow with us from the mountains to the sea. You played your part to a T, Clive. Thank you. It means a lot to us.
I was honored to be asked. And terrified I'd miss.
Now that you're part of the family, young Walyas, my lad. Uncle Samuel can teach you the ways of the world.
Oh no, he can't.
Eh?
Don't be so hasty. Your brother's knack for self-preservation might serve him well.
Ha! You are never going to let me live that down, are you?
I'm gonna raise Walius as if he were my own. Teach him everything I know about life, our people, and our past. But with all the mother crystals gone, he will grow up in a world without comforts. One where we only have ourselves and each other to rely on.
I'd say your people are better prepared than most to survive in such a world, Shula. To thrive, indeed, under your guidance.
Only if nature continues to smile on us. If we were to lose her gifts, we'd be left with nothing at all.
Yes. But it needn't come to that. Not if we can stop the spread of the Blight. So long as we can save a single patch of soil, we can plant the seeds for a new world. One where we can all be free.
Perhaps then, we might finally be able to step out from behind our curtain, eh? Till that day comes, I wish you good tide.
Thank you. We should be on our way.
Well, you be careful out there.
Aye, you steer clear of trouble now.
Likewise.
Well, that was a long-ass cutscene. Is it done now? Well, okay. 9,600 XP. Wow. Pretty good stuff. Displayed in Clive's first reign of Talisman. Heck yes.
To think, we must be the first.
We have 2 more side quests to take on.
Over a century.
Walius has been waiting for it for nearly as long. He seemed pleased to be finally rejoining the family.
Guess we can do you.
Now all we have to do is save that family.
I think I might have found a way to break Talor's curse.
Go on.
Well, after listening to the village elders and scouring every likely-looking tome in the library, I learned that not all Tombries are the same little green menaces we know and loathe. Apparently, a chosen few live to incredible ages and grow to many times the size of their counterparts. The folk tales hold that it's the very eldest of these, the Tombury kings, who weave the curses, and that their magics bind their victims to them, that they might continue to feed on their pain.
So if we slay the one that cast the curse, the feeding will cease.
But that was my thinking, yes. though I doubt it'll be easy. These kings are not just bigger, they're stronger too. And if the tales are true, their followers will defend them to the death. It is a perilous proposition, in short, but it may also be Talor's only hope. What say you?
I guess.
I'll do it. Even if killing this king doesn't break the curse, Mysidia will be a safer place for its removal.
Thank you.
So then, where will I find it?
That, alas, I do not know. It must have woven the curse at the altar in Father's Fell, but as to where it is now...
Fanet! You were the one asking about Tonberries, right? Because there's a whole bloody army of them out on the cloak!
What? But why would they stray so far? And why now?
There's only one way to find out. I'll head up the mountain and see what's going on.
Right. Thank you. And please, be careful.
Alright. Bottom of the mountain. So what's this king?
Founder, they're almost at the gate. But they won't be coming any closer.
Oh my gosh!
That should buy Haven some time at least.
Clive, are you all right?
Fine. We've taken care of the immediate threat.
Thank the tides. I was worried I was going to lose you both. Talor, he took a sudden turn for the worse just after you left.
What? Is he?
No, he's hanging on. I fear the Tonberry King may have begun the cursing ritual again. In earnest this time. And I can't imagine their being here as a coincidence. I think it might be happening on this very mountain.
If it is, it won't be for long. Get back to Talor. I'm going up.
My thanks. I shall pray for both of you.
Alright. 350. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna... Well, no. Just if we see any enemies, we'll take them out. Because we're gonna get to level 52 as well.
More of them. Come on, then. I crave an audience with your king.
Let us be about it.
It's over.
We are getting close to level 52.
Another group. They don't look very regal.
This is an interesting one.
Farewell. Still no sign of the king. Could Fanad have been wrong?
I'll have to go and the king's coming up. There's the village way down there.
There's dozens of them. The king must be close. We'll have to take care of his followers first. That's enough, Tombrace.
Wow.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Except,
Out here, anyway.
yep.
But beastmen do like dark places.
Oh yeah. Reign of Pain.
Well, I'll be damned.
What is that? Oh, it is you. Oh boy, this guy could be hard. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a secret hunt?
It even has a crown. Sorry, Your Majesty, but your reign ends here.
Yes! It's a secret encounter, folks. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is just making some good work of them. Very good work. Oh yeah. Boom, baby. Beautiful, man. That was a great battle. 15,000, and we leveled up to level 52. Very nice. Very good. Oh, there's that Notch Tang for crafting.
It's done.
Is there anything else over here? Like one of those rock thingies? No more of those rock thingies? Alright. We're getting close, folks. We're getting there.
Clive! Is it done then?
It is. I was going to ask if there had been any change in Talor's condition, but judging by that smile on your face, I think I already know the answer.
You do? Talor! He's back!
Thank you, my lord. I can never repay you for everything you've done for me. I owe you my life.
I'm just glad the curse is lifted. There is one thing I'd like to know, though. If you don't mind my asking. What made you seek the Tombury's help in the first place?
Oh, that. Well, you deserve to know. It was years ago now, back in my trading days. The Sons of Greek arrested me in Oriflamme, chained me up in a lightless cell with a great sword hung over my head, ready to fall if I didn't confess. Though they never said to what. I didn't, of course. So eventually they just let me go. And I never told a soul. Tried to forget it ever happened. But then you came along and the sight of your sword brought it all flooding back. I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, couldn't hardly breathe, and I thought that if I gave my old chain to the Tomburys, maybe they could take all that pain away. All that anger. But it only made it worse.
Oriflamme has fallen. And the men who tortured you likely fell with it.
If only I'd known, I might have spared everyone a lot of trouble. I'd convinced myself that you were like them, that all outsiders were the same, but you're not. Far from it. Thank you, son. Thank you.
All right. A little bit more.
Clive, there's something I need to tell you. After we parted ways on the path to the cloak, I went straight back to Talor and explained to him what you were doing on his behalf. And just like that, his pain began to fade.
What do you mean? Just like that? The Tombury King would have still been alive. I had to contend with dozens of his minions before I found him.
Then, perhaps one of them warned him of your coming and he broke off his ritual. Or, perhaps, knowing that an outsider was fighting for him was what lifted the weight from Talor's heart. I know, from experience, that many illnesses are not wholly physical, but of the spirit, at least in part.
Was there ever really a curse, then? Or was Talor simply suffering from the pain of his memories? And the guilt of what he'd done? For all the difference it makes. I suppose we'll never know.
Maybe not. But this much I do know. It was your strength and your selflessness that healed his heart in the end.
I'll be sure to tell my healer friend when I get home.
We've got one more Oculolilum to get in the next part, and we're totally going to get it. I will see ya. The end can wait. Trophy earned. I'll see you for the next part.